but the US aircraft carrier was steaming towards India and Pakistani Navy was locking down the sea. This is part 2 of the war that created Bangladesh. Click here or on my profile to see how 120 Indian soldiers destroyed 2,000 Pakistani soldiers and 40 tanks the night before in part 1. Chapter 4, Operation Trident. After midnight on 5th December, the Indian Navy towed 3 tiny missile boats straight to the heavily guarded Pakistani port of Karachi. In the dead of night, they sank Pakistani destroyer ship. Then INS Nipat struck their fuel tanks at the Karachi port, and one by one, 12 of the tanks blew up. 4 days later, India launched 2 more strikes, destroying the rest of fuel tanks at Karachi port. The sky over Karachi turned dark orange, and the port literally burned for 7 days straight. Unfortunately, INS Khukri was struck by a submarine torpedo and began sinking rapidly. The ship commander, Captain M.N. Mulla, ordered his men to abandon ship, physically pushing them into the sea to save them. When a soldier offered him his life jacket, Captain Mulla refused, saying, "Save yourself, baccha, don't worry about me." He went down with his ship, saving 67 of his men, while 200 died. His wife, Srimati Sudha Mulla, said, "I knew my husband was not coming back. The kind of person he was, he won't leave anyone behind," while receiving the Mahavir Chakra. Chapter 5, Superpower Climax. When the United States realized Pakistan was losing, President Nixon ordered the USS Enterprise, a massive aircraft carrier, into the Bay of Bengal to intimidate India. The UK also sent a naval fleet towards the Arabian Sea. But Indira Gandhi is not called the Iron Lady of India for nothing. She invoked the treaty signed with Russia. That time, the USSR immediately dispatched a nuclear-armed submarine from Vladivostok, trailing the US fleet and blocking their path to India. And the UK fleet also backed down as the Russian submarine advanced. On the east side, the Indian army didn't fight town by town. They bypassed heavily fortified Pakistani strongholds, crossed massive rivers using pontoon bridges, and sprinted straight for the capital city. With Dhaka surrounded, no naval escape possible, and the US or China failing to intervene, Pakistan General A.A.K. Niazi surrendered to Indian General J.S. Arora on the 16th December. In just 13 days, India had the whole of Pakistan on its knees. 93 Pakistani soldiers laid down their weapons, making it the largest military surrender since World War II. India was the only country that helped to create the independent nation of Bangladesh. India didn't start this war, but in exactly 13 days, they made damn sure they finished it. Thank you.